and there is actually recorded over 1,500 different routes to go up.
Soon to be 1,501 when we discover our route.
So we're in a good mood,
what
good
a good
spirits.
day.
It's going very well, people. We would highly recommend at this point.
Yeah.
About to really hit the edge now, so let's go have a look at the views.
Look at this.
A bit nerve-wracking.
Yeah. And we're almost at the edge of Stanage.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Gaz.
We met 3 years ago travelling the world, where we then brought our love for adventure back to the UK.
Well, for now anyway.
Expect lots of outdoor activities, city escapes, crazy challenges,
And loads of mistakes.
Just handed you around.
Subscribe and let the adventure begin.
Ooh.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video.
Bonjour.
We're back to our roots this week, so of course we're in the Peak District, as you can see, in the countryside.
And we are going back to Stanage Edge, which is actually the first video we ever done
In the
almost
Peak
a year
District.
ago now.
Yeah, first video and also first ever walk in the Peak District. So we thought after 1 year of not doing it, let's go back, because we haven't actually been back in the whole year, do a better video and also go and experience it now that we've seen a lot more of the Peak District.
And the main thing is the pubs are open.
And the pubs are open.
So I feel like after a hard walk you need to get a pint.
Yes.
It's like a thing that we do.
Well, you always need to get a pint,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's the plan. So nice country walk and then check out the town for a change and see what's actually open and indoors. So it's going to be a really good one. We know the walk's already really good, so we're going to show you some decent views along the way as well, aren't we?
We are.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you like our videos, please guys.
Hey, so we've been walking for we've been walking for about what, 5 minutes now?
No, longer than
Abby's
that.
drank all the water already.
10-15 minutes along Bork Lane.
Yeah, that would be
Bork Lane.
Bork Lane.
And it's just heading us out of Hathersage and up towards Stanage Edge, which we can't see just yet, but it's beautiful scenery around us at the moment. And we're about to go over a cow griddle pad, whatever it's called.
Just walk, it's not that hard.
Already the views are very nice. Countryside, little hills of grass everywhere, some trees, loads of flowers and
It's
little.
just coming into springtime, isn't it?
No,
and
it's not. It's coming into summer now.
Yeah, but the flowers are starting to come out, no?
Yeah, well, those flowers have been out for a while, but
No.
yes,
No.
but it looks really pretty. Basically, that's what Gaz's way of saying it looks nice is saying the flowers are out.
The temperature's very deceiving as well. Like, it doesn't look hot, but it's very humid.
Yeah, it's so humid and sweaty, so I reckon we're going to get pretty hot today, but yeah, we'll keep going, show you what it looks like on the way. So there it is in the distance, don't know if you can see. Very far away you can see a gritstone edge creeping up, so that's where we're heading, guys. Not quite sure how long it's going to take. Yet another gate. I just love a gate, don't they, Gaz? Okay, so we just crossed over a road and we're walking through a very muddy field at the moment, and I think the next place we'll be heading into is a forest, so it's very varied, this walk, isn't it, Gaz?
It is.
We love a bit of variation to keep us excited when we're walking.
It is and thrilling.
Yes, and then where we're heading to next is the house that inspired Jane Eyre.
Oh yeah, that's my favourite book / film, whatever it is.
Interesting, because last time we came we've never watched it, and recently we actually watched Jane Eyre, so we now know
I thought it was
what the
Pride
film
and
is.
Prejudice.
No, that's the top of Stanage Edge, love.
Oh right.
This is Jane Eyre, so it's very famous, this area. So you can see all of the baby trees, which is good because more trees means more oxygen and it's good for the environment. So this little forest is a cute little area, isn't it, Gaz?
It is.
Nice place to have a little drink break like us.
Just in case nowhere knows where it is, we'll just point our finger at it.
We thought it was closer than it was though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right over there. Another gate. Left, Gaz, I think.
All right.
Oh, banter. Go on then. Just so you know, guys, we're taking the route up to Stanage Edge via Dennis Knoll. So apparently when we walk up here, we'll have some good views of Derwent Valley to our right. So
it was a 7-mile walk, wasn't it, from the station?
6.6 miles apparently, like a circular walk. So I think we're about halfway.
Halfway, yeah.
There's lots of mud on the floor, so trying to navigate that and talk at the same time. So
We'll
yeah,
put the link below so you can follow it.
Yeah, we've got the link for the walk, so pop it in the description so you guys can follow it, because it's probably not that clear on the camera and there's a lot of gates and a lot of turnings, so.
But we're getting quite close, aren't we?
Yeah, we can see Stanage Edge in the distance and we're now walking uphill, as you can tell.
Do this. Behind us is the Derwent Valley.
We have got the beautiful scenery of the Derwent Valley, the first kind of bit of open scenery we've got so far.
Yeah.
Walked up a little bit of a hill and now we've got this stunning view to look at as we now descend, which is this way up.
Ascent.
Ascend up to the old Stanage Edge.
To the edge.
To the edge, which we're very excited about because we know the views are insane up there. So,
I know.
So we're in a good mood,
What
good
a good
spirits.
day.
It's going very well, people. We would highly recommend at this point.
Yeah.
Let's go see what it looks like up there. And we're walking up Dennis Knoll.
And the ascent begins.
On the instructions it says to take the path along access land, and then anytime there's a fork, stick to the right hand side along the edge. So we're about to really hit the edge now, so let's go have a look at the views.
Look at this.
A bit nerve-wracking.
Yeah. And we're almost at the edge of Stanage Edge.
Woo! Oh my god, I'm so sick. I laughed at you. Did you hear it? So Stanage Edge is 3.5 miles long and runs all the way from Sheffield to the high peak in Derbyshire. So the highest peak is actually that way, which is High Neb, which is
458
metres above sea level, thank you Gaz. But we're actually going to head this way because that's the way back down to Hathersage. So we're going to pick a route on the way down to have a look, but the scenery is stunning, as you can see.
It's pretty epic. About to go back down now.
Well, we've just taken a little dip down to get out of the wind, but yeah, we walked along. Stunning views, as always. Looks really, really good. But yeah, we're going to head back down.
Go back down to Hathersage, go to the pub.
Go to the pub, that's the next point. So heading down, we think it's like through these trees. And then we'll go past the house that we talked about earlier, Jane Eyre House, and give you some more history of the town as well once we get down there. And have a little explore. So.
So Stanage Edge is very famous for its rock climbing.
We've seen loads of people this time rock climbing, obviously, as we've been walking, and there is actually recorded over 1,500 different routes to go up.
Soon to be 1,501 when we discover our route.
yeah. So people travel from all over the country to go do that. So me and Gaz were saying we love rock climbing, so maybe next time branch. Maybe next time we end up visiting Hathersage, we'll book a lesson.
Say we love rock climbing. We've done it twice in Manchester.
I've done it before in the past, before I met you actually, thank you very much. So maybe we should investigate that, Gaz, and see if we can do a little video on that in the summer.
Yeah,
So this isn't the route that the directions tells us to go on. It tells us to keep going down this road, but we think since it says to Hathersage and we want to go get back and get a drink now, we're going to head down this footpath. So
I think that's the way we went last time as well.
yeah. So we finally made it to the house that was inspired for Jane Eyre. So this is Northleys Hall, which is a 16th century manor house, and apparently the Eyre family actually did live in it, but obviously not the one from the book. But yeah, that's where Charlotte Bronte got her inspiration for Mr. Rochester's house, is this building here. And people do live in it, we think. We've seen some people in the garden, so...
A lot of grass to cut. They're cutting it now.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know how long it's going to take.
Pretty cool because we've seen the film now, so it's interesting. It's very pretty, so you can see why it's an inspiration. Anyway, heading back down now. Should we go?
Yeah, got it.
Wowza, and this is the views you get on your way down, people. Absolutely stunning.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, is it, Gaz?
Not bad, Gaz.
Not bad, Gaz.
Okay, so we've gone full 360 and we're back where we started the loop.
Yeah, so you might have remembered us here right at the very beginning of the video. So top tip, if you don't want to do the circular route and you want to go straight up, just go right down this road instead of going over like we did at the beginning.
So you can just go to Lees Hall and walk up.
Yeah, so I'll put a little insert of where you can turn right, but yeah, and go straight up instead of doing the loop.
But I like the loop.
The loop was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Much longer, but definitely worth it because you got the views of Derwent Valley, didn't you? Derwent.
Hopefully the next video you get of me will be me sipping into my juicy cold beer.
Happy?
Very happy.
Okay, just finished up in Bank House, which is very nice, wasn't it, Gaz?
It was well deserved and needed.
Yeah, and as you saw, we got halloumi fries and normal fries.
And
very
beer.
good, and the food looked so nice. It's like a posh pub, pretty much, wasn't it?
It is.
Staff was lovely.
I'd call it a bistro.
A bistro. So Stanage Edge has been brilliant and lived up to our expectations. We've loved it. So
and more.
And more. So make sure you come and visit, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you liked our videos, and we'll put the directions in the description below. But we'll see you next week. Bye.